Hey guys, Jeff Ryan here, just having some fun this Saturday morning playing with the slot cars. Sometimes you just gotta play with them rather than work on them, you know what I mean? And I've just been having a ball this morning. I had a project scheduled for today, but it did not come in. It didn't come in. It's still in the mail. I just checked eBay a bit ago, and it's out of Maryland, and then it's heading down here. But boy, I thought it should have been here by now. Guys, I love the chrome plated, and I love the candy colored. As far as the painted, the chromies, the one, oh my God, I just love them. And I was thinking, since I don't have the piece that was coming in today, just for fun, I do have this. It's a Riviera, and what is it? Is it the G Plus? Yeah, it's the Ultra G Plus manual traction that Auto World put out. It's Riviera. It's all chromed out, and I was thinking, why don't we take some translucent paint and make the darn thing purple, just for fun. I have not had one of these Ultra G Plus chassis that Auto World make. I have not used it yet. This is still mint in the box. It's never been opened. So just for fun, I was thinking, why don't we make it purple? Why not? You know, just for fun, let's make it purple. I know I got to get the bumpers off, and I got to get the glass out. And before I do all that, let's put it on the track and see how it runs. All right, just a sec. I know I've said that a bunch of times. This is mint. This is mint. This is what mint is. When people take things out of the box and they take pictures of them and they got their fingers all over it, the finger oil all over it, it is no longer mint. It might be pristine, but it's no longer mint. Point being is, this is the last time this bugger is going to be mint. Open the end of the box there, and what slide down are some instructions. Some instructions there, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to read those in just a sec. I just got the inner box out, and I gotta say, packed very, very, very well. I'm impressed. I'm impressed just with the packaging alone. And what is this down here? Okay, looks like a bit of advertisement like what other cars you got. Very good. All right, let me get rid of this box, and we will start in on the Riviera. Packaging's really good. Really good. I got to get that shrink wrap off there, then this case should open up. Wrap off. There we go. Well, it's kind of coming off. There we go. And I don't know what's holding it in there. Let me use two hands, just a sec. There might be like some wire or something holding it in there. I'm not sure. Just a sec. Nothing holding it in there. It just fit the plastic really well. Let's go ahead and get this over to the bench. Get this on the track and get it tested here. Okay. Overall, looks good. Not too bad. You see what I'm seeing on the roof there? A little bit of a smudge. I wonder if that's from the plastic bin that was in. Should the transformers on? And let's give it a whirl, guys. Oh boy. A little bit faster than I wanted. Let's give it a whirl again. There we go. I don't know. Let me push it. Okay. I immediately think that it sucks. Okay. I'm trying to get the transformers off. I tell you what, it's grabbing the track. Oh boy, it's grabbing the track. You put it down, you can feel it. I really hate that. I want the cars to run freely. All right, let me do this. Let me go and reposition the camera. I'm going to get the body off the chassis here. Impression is one, it's a little bit too fast for my track. And when it grips so well like that, I'm sorry, it's not fun to race. To me, it's not. If you want the fastest car in the world, great. Now you've got it. But man, I am just not into that. I really am not. And this uses a like a Phillips head here. And so I got a tiny little one. Screw posts look like they're really, 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 really solid. Yeah, they got some extra support on the sides. I like that. I like that a lot. Very good, guys. And what do we got here? Some type of numbers or something to identify it. Now, what we have to do is we got to probably sand that down a little bit to get the windshield out, and then I've also got to get the front and back bumper off, and often that's no more than just getting a little flashing off the posts right there. All right, let me put this in front of me just a sec. Look at it. I don't think that this is glued in. I really don't. I think that they just used the hot knife or whatever, they got it in there. There's a little bit of pliability to the windshield, so it doesn't look like it's glued in too much. And there is just a little bit of flashing on all four of these posts for the bumper. So let me go ahead and get my X-Acto knife. We'll carve those out, and I'm going to get my Dremel and sand that down. I'm going to do it in front of me, but what I'm going to do is I got the barrel sander here. I'm just going to touch it to that area a little bit and see if that windshield doesn't pop right out. 4 or 5 seconds sanding it just very, very lightly. And there it is, guys. There it is. Didn't take long at all. Again, it wasn't glued in, just that little post there in the center. That's all that kept it in. So that's a big deal, getting that windshield out. And I just noticed, look at this. If I can pick the darn thing up. There we go. It's smoked. It's smoked. I like it. It's not completely clear like you'd think. I didn't even realize that when I was looking at it. Wow, it's smoked. I kind of like that. Like a bit of a tint to it. Very, very good. Look at the bumpers and look at the lights are painted. Look at that. Nice, huh? Look at the back. They got the license plate on there. The taillights. They did a great job. So once again, I got the X-Acto, and I'm just going to trim these a little bit of the flashing off there, and the bumper should just come right off. Got the little rings of flashing off there, and what I do, guys, is I just poke the center of it a little bit, and if that bumper's ready to come off, it will. And there we go. We got half of it, and it might not be ready to pop out of there. Oh, there it goes. Very good. Now that should just slide right out. Let me pry it out evenly here. There it goes. Yep, it's out. Good deal. Wow. Okay. Now I got to do the same thing with the back. Again, I will just trim that little bit of flashing off both sides there, and it should just pop out just as easy. Just a second to get that flashing off around those little pegs there. And again, once it's off, I start pushing, and if we can get the bumper off, if it starts moving, I know I got enough off of that flashing. Let me go and pry it a little bit. Oh, there it goes. That's just that easy then. So what I do with the X-Acto knife is I just keep scraping over, where the hole is, and then when you get that nub off, it just, like you saw, it just falls right out. Okay, we have a clean slate to work with. Boy, look at that. That's look at the scratches, and I don't know if they're. I can't say that they're put in there from the plastic. Maybe like this one and this one where the plastic was resting on it, but man, this is right from the factory, guys. Tell you what, you know what we need to do? We need to go ahead and wash this up. If we're going to paint it anyways, we should wash it up, get it good and clean, and I'd love to put some VRP on it, but not before we paint it. You know what? No way am I going to do that. All right, I'll take it to the sink. We'll get it real clean, and then we'll go from there. Sink, and I towel dried it, or shirt dried it rather, and it's ready for painting. But boy, I'm a little disappointed by the way that finish came out right from the factory. You know what? I don't know. It's like, hey, here's your car, and it's full of scratches. I don't know. So let me go ahead and get the paint. And it's a translucent paint, like I was telling you earlier, and I've got a couple of different colors, but I think purple is really cool. Let me go ahead and get that and start shaking it. Been shaking the heck out of the paint for a little bit. Now I'm going to shake it a little bit more. I've got the Riviera on like a little dowel there to hold it while I paint it. And I think I'm going to get a plastic bag to put over my hand so I don't spray my hand there. I'm probably going to take it outside. I don't want to be spraying anything near my slot cars here. So let me shake it some more, and I'm going to grab a plastic bag and get this thing sprayed for us. Just got it painted, and I am not happy with the hood. It seems like the paint is separating right there on the rail there. Overall, we gave it a shot, right? We gave it a shot. I don't know what it's going to look like when it completely dries, but that's the next step. I'm just going to go ahead. It looks shiny. I'm going to just go ahead and set it aside. Yeah, I got it drying right now, and boy, I'm not happy with the hood. I'm really not happy with the hood. The translucency of the paint, yeah, pretty good, real good. I think when it dries, we might be able to see it better. But right now, I'm just going to let it dry. And I tell you what, if the hood's going to be like that, I think it's going to dry like that, we're going to have to redo this. Okay, I'm expecting the work, the dry paint. It looks like it came out real good, except for the hood, guys. I can't live with that. The white stripe there on the hood and some there on the, like where the windows would be, just can't deal with it. But I started looking at the trunk and everything. Wow, look at the hood. I mean, the roof came out real good. So I think when I get the easy off on this, the chrome underneath that purple is going to come off too. Oh well, I'm taking one for the team, guys. It's it's got to happen. I just can't live with it like that. So let me go and grab my cup, the Easy Off, and we'll start stripping this thing down. Very good. Got in the cup there, and this is the Easy Off I use. I know there's a like an extra strength one or something like that. This is the one I use. And again, I think it's not only going to take off the purple paint, but I think it's going to take off the chrome as well. All right, let me get it covered. Just coming in from outside from spraying this thing, and you think the dogs have been, no, they insist I step over them. So got it covered. I'm just going to let it set for a bit, and we should be getting the purple and the chrome off. All right. It's been soaking in the Easy Off well long enough, guys, and the Easy Off isn't touching the paint that's on there. So let me go and wash this off. Just got it out of the sink, and it came out better than I thought. We're down to the original white plastic. A lot of it I'm going to probably just spray it again, or I might get a Q-tip, see if I can get that off. That's the residual from the chrome there, and we still have some of the purple on there. So I'm not done cleaning it yet, but I'm glad it came off. And what was interesting is it didn't come off in the Easy Off, but the Easy Off worked its way under the paint and the chrome. And when I was getting it off, washing it off, it was like almost a rubbery substance all coming off at once. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so let me go ahead and see if I can get this a little bit more clean. Been drying off a little bit. It got out of its second bath out of the Easy Off, and it came out real good. There's a little residual on the bottom here in the bumper and whatnot, but it's nothing that I'm going to worry about when I paint it. It's going to be fine. So I'm going to let it just dry off a little bit more. Again, I just dried it a little bit, and we're going to go ahead and paint it purple again and see how it comes out, guys. Okay, I am all set to spray, guys. I've got the little stick there to hold it for me, and I've got that translucent purple. We're going to give it another whirl. Boy, the hood looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? It looks a whole lot better. Time for this bugger to dry. I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry for a number of hours here. Here we go. As soon as we go out the garage, I usually have a companion. Today it's Miss Bristol. She's been at my side all day. Good girl. Just turned 1 years old. She's a good girl. She's learning quite a bit, and she knows enough when I tell her to like sit or stay or get away from the slot car stuff. She knows well enough to do what I'm asking for. Okay, so came out pretty good, guys. Look at the shine on that. Came out pretty good. This is the translucent purple. I'm trying to get it in focus here for us. There we go. And it came out very, very, very good. I know I'm missing the bumpers and the windshield and all that. We're going to do that next. But as far as it being dry, wow, looks tight, doesn't it? All right, let me do this. Bumper, windshield. Man, God, boy, it looks good. All right, just a sec. I got both bumpers installed. The smoke glass, I really like that glass, guys. I really like that glass, how smoked it is like that. Look at the rear bumper. Absolutely wonderful. Auto World, exceptional reproduction of Aurora's, the Buick, the Riviera here. And again, the lights in the front there, too cool. They're painted white, just too cool. The chassis, any of you guys want it before I put it on eBay, please let me know. It's not going to see any more track time here, that's for sure. But anyways, all right, this is going to do it. It came out real good. I wish it would have been better on the chrome. We would have had a better reflection there, but the way it came out, this is outstanding. I'm going to get one of my standard T-Jet chassis and put it on this. But for right now, it is done. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you need anything. See ya.